Olá pessoal, boa noite, Romário falando para mais uma livezinha nesta noite. Vamos continuar com o nosso jogo Mass Effect Andrômeda, um jogo que eu estou adorando muito. No começo nem tanto, mas eu acho que está ficando interessante o desenrolar da história. Só um instante. Eu espero que vocês se divirtam. Lembrando que essa live vai ficar no canal, né? Então, se tu não puderes assistir agora, tu podes assistir mais tarde ou no outro dia. E é isso aí. O load está carregando. Enquanto isso, deixa eu no celular aqui.
It's acting like a gravity well.
But where's it taking us?
Embrace the unknown, Ryder. Now this is more like it.
Looks like a bunker. Or a vault?
Whatever you call it. The controls for that atmosphere processor might be down here somewhere.
Let's find out.
Anything could be important. Let's be thorough.
E foi aqui que nós paramos, né? Então vamos lá.
I think that gravity well works in reverse, too.
Then we have a way out.
You're not leaving already, are you?
Not until we find those processor controls. No signs of any cat. Maybe they can't get into the vault?
But you can. That'll get their attention.
Lucky me. Only minimal power. I don't think it triggered the atmosphere processor, but...
Pathfinder, a conduit beneath the floor just activated. Fluid is running through it. It could be generating emergency power. Your scanner will have more details.
Começo melhor. Siga o conduíte pelo interior do relicário. Conduíte. Vamos analisar o ambiente.
Whatever it is, leads out of the room.
Lá em cima, né?
Now that's interesting. Wow, I really was just scratching the surface.
There, do you see that? Looks like a broken information display.
Shouldn't it be warmer this deep underground?
This door should be working.
It's got power, right? Do we need a password? What about these holographic patterns? Can you scan one?
Isso de novo, né? É um puzzle.
Ah, here's the rock you kicked down here. Safe and sound.
E aí?
Uh-huh. What have we here? These data pattern things are incredible. If I'm right, each one can hold hundreds of zettabytes. There are whole species who get by with less.
Minor corruption detected. The pattern suggests significant data present, but it cannot be accessed.
E aí, eu faço o quê?
Not what we're looking for, but worth getting a record.
You go ahead. I've got your back.
Got anything?
There's element zero
Objeto de
threaded through all this tech.
relíquias.
Imagine the engineering that would take.
Mas não é isso que estamos a procurar. Também não é por aqui, né?
Phrase recovered. Must read to access. This console links to surface facilities.
Then it must control the atmosphere processor.
No glyphs. It looks dead, or locked down, like most of this place.
The fluid conduit leads to this console and further into the vault.
So if we follow that conduit, it might lead to the system lockdown. Open. We read it, we get access.
Another gravity well, and that's new.
Outro poço gravitacional.
What is it?
A symbol of authority? A key? It's easy to speculate with Remnant, but we need more facts. I'll see what I can find on this beauty. Maybe over this way.
Whatever has this place on lockdown is that way.
I do my best work solo. You fix up the vault, I'll investigate the relic, and together we'll figure this place out.
É, beleza. Bom plano.
Not a bad idea. We'll cover twice the ground.
See? I knew you were smart. I'm on frequency 145.8. Stay safe.
10 credits say she ends up in a pit of spikes.
This gravity well's sealed off. No way through.
Incidentally, a gravity well is the gravitational effect of a large mass in space. This is more accurately a well with variable gravity.
Keep a note for our sorry friend. And for when we try to explain all this.
Comm check. It's... well, you know who.
We read you, PB. Stay in touch. They dug this place through solid rock.
Look up there. Must be how they kept it from collapsing.
Looks like a blast shield. That might be handy. Whoa. that liquid?
Unable to classify.
The only way through is down towards it.
There's a low hum through everything here. Can you feel it?
Let's stay focused. We can worry after we find the system lockdown. So whatever that liquid is... Remnant!
Careful, don't fall in that liquid.
It burns through your shields. Found that out the hard way.
Poxa.
The gravity well's sealed off. No way through.
Incidentally, a gravity well is the gravitational effect of a large mass in space. This is more accurately a well with variable gravity.
Keep a note for our sorry friend. And for when we try to explain all this.
Comm check. It's... well, you know who.
We read you, PB. Stay in touch. They dug this place through solid rock.
Look up there. Must be how they kept it from collapsing.
What's that liquid?
Unable to classify.
The only way through is down towards it. Remnant!
Careful, don't fall in that liquid.
It burns through your shields. Found that out the hard way.
Use the pillars for cover!
Como assim, velho? Só atira em mim. Ele só atira em mim, parece. Vamos lá de novo.
This gravity well's sealed off. No way through.
Incidentally, a gravity well is the gravitational effect of a large mass in space. This is more accurately a well with variable gravity.
Keep a note for our sorry friend. And for when we try to explain all this.
Comm check. It's... well, you know who.
We read you, PB. Stay in touch. They dug this place through solid rock.
Look up there. Must be how they kept it from collapsing.
Whoa. What's that liquid? Remnant!
Careful, don't fall in that liquid.
It burns through your shields. Found that out the hard way.
Use the pillars for cover!
good.
All this for an atmosphere processor? What is this place?
Another aqueduct. How many do they need? Are those roads down there? I can't even see where they end.
Way ahead of you. Looking up. Don't let him get above us. Keep up the pressure. We're almost through.
Ui, assim, né? Peraí.
We're good.
Is that a good idea?
Nothing venture, nothing gain.
Quem arrisca não petisca, é verdade.
That's one way to light a room.
Que é isso aqui, gente?
The atmosphere processor we found before didn't need all these steps. Dad just interfaced
Processador
with it directly.
atmosférico.
And it didn't work out so good.
Direct intervention was necessary in that case, but clearly unwise.
Vamos por aqui então. Opa, passamos por aqui. Tem que analisar tudo, né? Tem que analisar. Afinal de contas, nós estamos em um planeta desconhecido a priori. E nós estamos explorando este planeta. Então nós temos que saber, nós temos que interagir com tudo. Ou com o que dá para interagir. Sem dados relevantes. Então, vamos continuar isto aqui. Mais inimigos.
Look how high it is. Might be another gravity well?
Ah, não. Ali são inimigos? São
The
inimigos.
well's sealed. Damn. Maybe we can use the conduit for emergency power, same as before.
Better safe than sorry. Take them out.
Eles são muitos.
isn't gonna open up under us?
Pretty sure. Focus on the remnant.
Interfacing may complete the circuit and allow the world to open.
If it gets us to the system lockdown, let's try.
Ai, morri. Poxa. Vamos de novo.
Look how high it is. Might be another gravity well? The well's sealed. Damn. Maybe we can use the conduit for emergency power, same as before.
Better safe than sorry. Take them out.
You're sure this well isn't gonna open up under us?
Pretty sure. Focus on the remnant. Cora!
Ah, não, de novo. Poxa, e agora caiu ali. Poxa, velho.
Look how high it is. Might be another gravity well? The well's sealed. Damn. Maybe we can use the conduit for emergency power, same as before.
Better safe than sorry. Take them out.
You're sure this well isn't gonna open up under us?
Pretty sure. Focus on the remnant.
Olha aí que é.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scan.
Ah, deixa eu ver. Eu acho que eu tenho um ponto de habilidade. Eu tenho 8 pontos de habilidade ou não? Tinha prestado atenção para isso. Tecnologia, que eu posso... Ah, saúde, eu posso melhorar a minha saúde. Ou não? Não, ali é o... São os atributos da minha personagem. Posso até melhorar as habilidades de Cora e do Leon. Vamos ver aqui. Barricada, mini terrestre, pistola. Isso aqui é bom. Grau 3. Aproveitar e melhorar uma habilidade aqui da nossa colega Cora. Carga, ela tem esse poder aqui, ó. Então vamos melhorar. Melhoramos? Sim. Ficou apenas com um ponto de habilidade. Vamos ver se a gente consegue melhorar uma habilidade aqui do nosso amigo. Aqui custa 4 pontos. Não deu não.
This device appears defensive in nature. I could provide.
Console das relíquias. Isso acontece o tempo todo.
And makes a shield.
Console das
At least it's friendly.
relíquias.
Layers and layers of defenses. If they're defenses.
The conduit splits and goes through each of those devices.
Interfacing may complete the circuit and allow the well to open.
If it gets us to the system lockdown, let's try. Okay, let's hit the other console and complete that circuit.
Pois não, vamos acionar o outro console. Tomara que não tenha nenhum puzzle sofisticado.
Power restored to the gravity well. The conduit leads down. Conduit fluid pressure is variable. There could be activity below.
Then let's dig deeper.
O cara tá com isso aqui é um capacete? Ah não, achei que fosse um capacete. Poço gravitacional.
Barely any dust.
Aí nós caímos e flutuamos porque
Unknown.
trata-se de
Radiation
um
counts
poço
indicate the vault has
gravitacional,
been offline for several hundred years.
né, que é
Around the time
criada
the Scourge appeared?
por uma quantidade
Maybe the Scourge is why all
gigantesca
this
de
tech was
matéria
abandoned.
e energia.
Crap, the conduit sprang a leak.
Careful. No way you can interface with the console like that.
And no fluid means
Tem um
no power.
vazamento num conduíte.
Maybe that's why those
Vamos.
devices up above were turned off. We're not turning back now. There has to be some way to fix the leak. Dead. Without the conduit, there's not even enough power for the door.
Olha lá, ó, cara.
Ryder! Up here! What happened? I can't get indoors to work.
The conduit's breached.
Hey, wait!
Cadê? Eu não
The
tô vendo
observers
vocês.
were using weird laser frequencies to fix a broken wall back there. I can send the frequencies to your Omni tool. Maybe they can patch up the conduit?
And received. I'll give him a shot. A gauntlet. Or maybe a hand tool.
Our scientists will love it either way.
E aí?
The system's responding to those frequencies. Just a patch job, but it should hold.
Nice work! If it's fixed, that console should work now.
Looks like it worked.
There's even a bridge! You're a pal, Ryder.
Where are you going?
We've got to be close to the system lockdown by now. First one gets the glory.
catch up. If we got that door working too.
Well, you look at that.
How do we get across?
That did it.
Watch your step. It's still a long drop.
Ah. Shoo.
Wait, plants. All the way down here.
You see them too? Thought all the gravity fun had messed up my eyes.
No sunlight, no water. They should all be dead.
The source of the system lockdown may yield more information. We appear to be close.
Glad I didn't eat a big breakfast.
Company!
Ixi.
Sounds like you made it.
It made a new path. I think that's the right way. We could reach it if we backtrack.
É, não tem que não.
Observers coming up at us!
Eu vou ter que voltar, é isso? É isso?
Are the hydraulics compensating?
Vou ter que voltar, né?
Oh, that bit's slippery.
We're 2 gravity wells down already, and this place goes even deeper. What's at the bottom?
Let's not find out the hard way.
We've got a path to... Whoa!
Ai, droga! Mas foi também loucura, né? E aí,
How do we get across?
sou eu que vou assim aqui.
Watch your step. It's still a long drop.
É, foi um barulhinho. Vai ter que ir pra onde? Ah, meu dia que voltou tudo de novo, é isso? Oxe.
Wait, plants? All the way down here?
See them too?
Assim,
Thought all the gravity fun had messed up my eyes.
No sunlight, no water. They should all be dead.
The source of the system lockdown may yield more information. We appear to be close.
ah. Que laço.
I'm starting to get the hang of this.
Company! right way. We could reach it if we backtrack.
Observers coming up at us!
Armor hydraulics compensating.
Ah. E agora? Eu vim de lá, tem que voltar. Eu não me lembro como que eu fiz isso aqui, mano. Não, peguei. Pra lá, ó. Pronto, para. Pela madrugada. Eu fiz isso aqui nesse instante. Já não me lembro.
That bit's slippery.
We've got a path to... Whoa! Nice work, people. We're 2 gravity wells down already, and this place goes even deeper. What's at the bottom?
Let's not find out the hard way.
Too far, even for jump jets. That is cool. Feel that? This whole platform's resonating with something. We must be close. No question. This is the heart of the vault.
I've never seen anything like it.
All conduits converge here, Pathfinder.
That must be the lockdown console.
Chegando ao nosso destino.
Any thoughts, Sam?
Unknown, though it appears related to the lockdown. An in-depth study may reveal its purpose. The system lockdown is disabled. The vault and the atmosphere processor should return to full operation.
Ryder, you fixed the lockdown, didn't you? The whole place is lighting up. Power readings are off the chart. Really, really off the chart.
But if it's back online, we should be good. Should we go?
Aqui vamos morrer. Oh não.
Phoebe, get back to the entrance now!
I saw it!
Morrer.
What is that thing?
Don't risk it, just go! Watch out! Vents! On the back, right on the back!
Too far to jump. Got another bridge?
It would be wise to escape, Ryder.
I know, Sam!
Uai,
Keep running.
taking it! It's still coming!
It's sweeping the whole vault! Killed anything in its way!
Yeah, like us! That's the door to the entrance. Almost there. The barrier's gone.
Get that thing if you want, but it's going to be close.
We're almost clear. Hello? PB?
Go! Go, go, go!
Crash! Right on our heels!
Get to the gravity well.
Not moving. Find an override.
Console is attempting surface reconnection.
Come on!
Vault restart is now complete.
That was... Talk about a rush.
We have to be more careful. That field almost disintegrated us.
But it didn't. You want to focus on that or the cool vault you just activated?
Atmosphere processor is online, recovering lost console activity.
Is that the Helios cluster?
Yeah. There we are. That's Eos.
Whoa. Did restarting the system do that?
If that light is us, then all these points could be vaults in other worlds. Dormant like this one.
Maybe. But why is there a whole network of them? What's all this for?
Unless the builders show up to explain themselves, all we've got is guesswork. So far, we've seen bots, living plants, atmosphere processors.
Back home, some corporation hit a desert world with an ice comet. They changed the atmosphere to bring rain.
To help with support life.
That first processor we saw was making things worse, but maybe it malfunctioned.
Is that what these builders were trying to do? Make worlds habitable? Even terraform a whole cluster?
Hey, look there. That's different. Maybe it's active? We've got to go see.
Sam?
Extrapolating. These coordinates lie beyond the space we have currently surveyed, Pathfinder.
Mark it on our charts. We need more to go on. Let's head up to the surface. I could use some fresh air.
Voltar à superfície.
Look at that sky.
How? No atmosphere processor works that fast.
If this effect is representative, Pathfinder, air and moisture patterns will show noticeable improvement. Eos could support an outpost.
Even without the storms, it'll be a struggle for a while. But we can tough it out. This remnant technology could be the key to our survival, if we can control it.
You can. Kind of. Still, wouldn't hurt to find a manual.
We've got a lead. Sam marked it on the charts down there. That site is active, whatever it is. Who knows what we'll find there.
We? You want to come along?
I want to know what makes the Remnant tick. You've got a key to their technology. Or a crowbar, at least.
I don't know. We're a team. You like working solo.
Sure, but we don't have to be joined at the hip to solve all this. Come on.
All right. Pack what you need and...
Datapad, toothbrush, clean underwear, that'll do. I'll catch up with you.
Well, this will be interesting.
Now for our new outpost.
You have already logged an ideal site. Nav point noted. Updating Tempest.
The Nexus is on pins and needles, Ryder. Pods are inbound and ready.
Let's go make it happen.
Radiation within safe levels.
Pra onde eu vou agora?
I liked those pre-trip vision paintings of future Eos. Green fields, rivers, forests. Wonder what it'll really be like down the line.
Fewer death storms would be nice.
We'll get there. Pathfinder is enough to tip the balance.
Radiation levels increasing. Cat ahead. They appear to be fighting a Krogan.
Is that... Drac?
Ryder, about time you joined the party. Think I made them angry. Good.
Oh,
That fight was fun.
You're telling me?
You can really handle yourself, kid. And I hear you're the one to thank for clearing up the sky. Had your number all wrong.
You're not so bad yourself, old man. Maybe we should work together after all.
This fight was pretty good, but you're still Nexus and green as a Drell. Still, something tells me you've got potential. Be ashamed to waste that. I mean, just point me to your ship and try to keep up.
This is gonna be great.
The first colonists sent audio logs about these regions back to the Nexus.
And?
Fairwinds Basin. Lowest radiation count in the...
This is where we'll build our new outpost. A real beginning.
Prepping deployment order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will serve.
The Nexus doesn't get a say?
Resources are at a crisis point. Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder. With current supplies, you could build a military outpost focusing on defense and militia training. Alternatively, a scientific outpost could advance the initiative's research and discoveries.
What do you think? Military outpost or scientific?
Pathfinder's call, but research is no good if we're dead. Military.
It's got to be science. Our colonists need to understand their home.
Be advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andrômeda. Consider carefully.
Posto avançado científico ou posto avançado militar? Olha, eu acho que cara, eu acho que posto avançado militar, não é? Não, posto científico.
Prioritize research and discovery. That's our foundation. And our future.
Orders prepped. Ready on your signal.
É porque
Radiation levels no.
Posto científico permite a gente conhecer mais sobre o planeta, né? Pesquisar o solo, algo do tipo. Nós construímos a nossa primeira base nesse planeta.
Andromeda Initiative.
Cujo
This is
nome eu
Ryder.
esqueci.
Pathfinder.
Ryder.
EOS is ready for deployment.
Copy that. Outpost block inbound. And ready as hell. August Bradley, operational head for this block. Mayor now, I suppose. We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
It took a lot of people to get us this far. That's the work you'll continue.
I hear that. Prodromos. That's what we're calling her.
They're eager. I haven't seen eager for months. EOS is far from golden. But now it's a producer. A real and reasonable first step. They think you did the impossible. The Nexus. I warned them, hoping was irresponsible. You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
I appreciate your candor. We're all on the same side.
I wouldn't go that far. The Reality Rider? You bought us time. But one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving. You already have a lead on something else?
The nav point from the vault.
Now it gets complicated. The others are ready to officially sanction your efforts, to be a part of your success. We all want the initiative to succeed. But after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it. Be aware, that's all.
Don't worry. I majored in glad handing during Pathfinder training.
We're led by the best. Talk to Bradley. Later, we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder. Until then, Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
Life support is stable.
Partir do planeta. Eu posso... Oxente. Mas esse é o objetivo, né? Vamos partir então.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed.
That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
This isn't a military vessel, but there need to be rules. Better to ask about protocol. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on, hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Trabalho duro.
Helios threw us for a loop. Meaning, we're kind of new at this. All of us. So let's figure out what the rules are now, and try to stick to them.
Sounds good.
If there's one thing I know I can do, it's make up rules.
No one said make up rules. Can we please keep anarchy to a minimum?
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical. Good meeting, everyone.
We call this
I'm
the
in the
research
galley
room.
when
You
you're
can run
free.
research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from...
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
Your biotics always do that when you're maybe stressed?
I got it. I'm good. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
I know it's not the same, but I'm a good listener.
I hope you're as good at being Pathfinder. I said I wouldn't get in the way. And I meant it. But I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
You, me, side by side? I like the sound of that.
Don't be charming when I'm mad at you.
Are you? You're not glowing. Blushing, maybe.
Look, there's still the mission. A lot of dreams to fulfill.
Even if we get there, there's a mountain of hard work ahead.
Working hard was never my problem. Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
haven't really spoken since orientation, have we?
It's all been so hectic, but I'm sure things will quiet down soon. Can't be worse than the Nexus.
The scent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Oxente.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Coro wanted to check in with you.
Começo melhor. Fale com tá no QG dos exploradores.
I'm in the galley when you're free.
Ora, boys, você tá aí? Escopeta. Opa, e essa aqui? Ok.
Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon. Can't tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
Let's get everyone fed before we start flower gardens.
Daqui a pouco também vai dormir.
But everyone around here
Vai
has
dar uma hora
dreams.
aqui em
I
Brasil.
didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't
Uma hora eu
leave.
vou.
My mentor, Nasira, said
Daqui a
I
pouquinho eu vou
should go.
encerrar.
Why?
The initiative would suit
Daqui
you better, was all she
uns
said.
16 minutos.
Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
Pode ter sido melhor pra você.
It sounds like she cared more about what you needed than about what you wanted.
I didn't need to be rejected. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it.
És
The
bom
initiative
menino.
seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andrômeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
Ele não tinha certeza, Cora.
The whole expedition might never have launched. Dad knew that.
He wouldn't be stalled by minor issues like credits or physics.
É um jogo muito bom.
The initiative my all.
Mass Effect
The
Andrômeda.
niche I wanted. My
É
rose
jogo
garden.
da EA.
I thought I knew what I was going to
EA
be.
significa
This is about not
Electronic
taking
Arts.
over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
Siga em frente, Cora.
It sucks, but it happened. We need your mind on the mission.
Always is. But I'm human too. Need time to find a way through. And if that remnant tech pays off, maybe someday
Preciso de
I'll
você,
have
Cora.
roses too.
Na minha equipe. Agora eu vou voltar para o planeta, para o meu planeta, onde fizemos uma base, instalamos uma base.
Where's my data pad?
Essa porta abre?
You're setting up in here, huh?
Ah, abre.
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault.
Há um pitelzinho aí, ó.
Data storage box,
Pitel,
it'll help
um
with the
pitelzinho
personal project
alienígena.
back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere.
O que tu
It's not
achas desse
exactly
pitelzinho
homey, but I like that
alienígena?
about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Relaxa pouco.
Does your brain ever take a breath?
Sorry, not really. Even my dreams are in time-lapse. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story?
Boa pra mim.
Get to know me out in the field
Por quê?
while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
Tackling complete strangers in the Milky Way wasn't doing it for you?
I think tackling you anywhere would be fun. Did I say that out loud? Life won't be boring with you around. I may never yawn again.
Maybe you just need more sleep.
We were out for 600 years. A special someone made the trip with me, and she woke up a different person. I've slept enough. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... Been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
Well, congratulate yourself. No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Yes! I'm #1! Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will
Ela é engraçadinha.
Then again, I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one
Bibi,
I
é o nome
mentioned,
dela.
which you're gonna
Bibi.
love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
Me faz doer a vista? Eu não entendi. Me faz doer a vista? Não entendi, meu chapa. Vamos falar aqui com o nosso Calo. Já isso aqui, Luiz, parece contigo.
That's probably smart.
Este parece contigo.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
Você projetou essa nave?
You mentioned something about how we designed the Tempest.
Test pilot, mostly. Plunging through the Nemean abyss was almost a preparation for the Scourge. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Não, ela é bonitinha, pô.
We poured our
E
hearts
esse
into a
aqui?
ship that wouldn't
Parece
realize their
contigo?
potential until Andrômeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
Teria feito o mesmo. Quanta dedicação por uma nave. Teria feito o mesmo.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half finished.
The team liked that one of us was going.
Parece meu
It felt
avô.
right after all we went through. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Núcleo sobre a arca salariana, vamos encontrá-lo sim.
Don't sweat it.
Afinal de
We'll bring the
contas, eu sou
Solarians home.
explorador.
Of course we will. I
Eu
just
exploro
have to be patient,
planetas.
that's all. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
Volte quando quiser. Beleza, meu amigo. Meu amigo Luiz Gamer. Depois eu vou... Deixa eu ir lá. Opa, vamos bater um papo aqui com o nosso amiguinho Suvi. Oi.
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself.
Os olhos desse negócio.
It's splendid.
Ei, tem sua beleza mesmo. Opa!
I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon.
E esse é o Pitelzinho, hein?
Beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't
Essa loura aqui é o Pitelzinho,
Not
tá
just
vendo?
constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults.
Faz parte da minha equipe.
Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder
Olha o
of
planeta
the
Marte.
divine
Eu não sei se eu
intelligence
posso ir pra
behind
lá
all
agora, não
creation.
sei.
There's something about coming face
Pensei
to
na
face
mesma
with
coisa.
something wondrous
Lógico,
that makes you
concordar
want to
com
believe.
esse Pitelzinho.
It's wonderful to meet someone who understands. I've had to justify myself so often. As if having faith in the divine invalidated my work as a scientist. As if this secret could be diminished by the search for truth.
Algo do tipo, né? Você não precisa justificar nada, gosto de uma equipe diversa.
It's good to have different voices on my team. I like that.
Excellent. Oh, speaking of the team, I should update the folks back in the Nexus with the latest reports. We'll talk later.
Essa é boa com milho? Não entendi. Cabelo com gel. É boa com milho, é isto? Vamos voltar para o nosso planeta. Para ver o que é que tem para fazer lá.
Descent is green.
Relógio da última geração. Eu não percebi não. O Scott, né? Ryder Scott. É o explorador. Eu não sei se é possível não, Luiz Game, visitar o planeta Marte não. Mas este planeta aqui, ó, este planeta que eu estou posando agora, se parece muito com o planeta Marte, porque ele é vermelho, assim como Marte. Percebes aí, ó? Este planeta aqui parece com o planeta Marte. Ali aqui. Eu tenho dificuldade em compreender o mapa desse jogo, sabia? Às vezes eu me perco, eu não sei o que é pra fazer. Marte está no centro. É possível eu visitar Marte? É isso que você está dizendo? Como é que eu faço para visitar Marte? Mas acho que como eu estou no começo do jogo, não exatamente no começo, mas eu não estou muito, eu não avancei muito no jogo não, entendeu? Aí talvez por causa disso eu não consiga ir muito longe. O que é isso aqui?
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Níveis de radiação ainda.
Can't wait to see what the initiative makes of this planet. Hopefully,
Ixi, meu Deus, radiação nível 3.
First outpost. It must mean something to you.
Eu vou ter que esperar o nível da radiação descer, abaixar. Tá muito alta essa radiação. Enquanto isso, eu não sei o que eu faço, porque Eu tenho dificuldade para poder compreender o mapa desse jogo. Tu viste Marte enquanto eu estava na nave? Nível quarentena. Olha, eu vou ter que voltar porque o objetivo é aquele. O objetivo é isso aqui, ó. Eu vou ter que falar com alguém que eu não falei ainda lá da nave. E aí... Exatamente, eu vou ter que falar com alguém da nave.
All clear.
Que eu não falei ainda. Um começo melhor. Fale com o Tan na QG dos exploradores. Aí eu vou ter que falar com o Tan. Dê um tempo. Para que... eu vou ter que dar um tempo para que o nível lá desça um pouco. Falar com a Tan. Ah, sim. Você viu o Marte daqui, é? Onde?
Anomaly detected.
Você está aqui. Ah, isso, fase de quarentena. Agora entendi, verdade. Opa, isso aqui parece o planeta Saturno, ó.
Anomaly on sensors.
Ai, ai, ai. Eu vou ter que falar com a Tucker. Quer dizer, com a... Ah, não, aqui eu já mexi aqui. Ué. Será é por aqui?
Just how long were you on EOS, Drac?
Cora.
And neglect your prosthetics.
Neglect adds character.
Eu vou ter daqui? Cara, eu tô perdido nesse jogo. Eu tenho que falar com uma... com alguém que eu não sei qual é. Esse jogo é bem grande mesmo. Acho que umas 40 horas ou mais para poder zerar a campanha principal. O pior é que eu tô todo... Sim, eu sei que o ponto amarelo é a missão, mas eu tenho que falar com... Aqui na nave, eu tenho que falar com o sujeito. Ó, fale contando o QG dos exploradores. Inéditos. Então, eu vou ter que falar com o Tan. Sim, eu percebi. Mas não é lá não. Aqui, ó. Eu volto para o planeta.
Anomaly on sensors.
Ah, é. Planeta Nexus, verdade. Ah, em outro planeta.
Picking up something.
Poxa. Ó, para essa terra.
Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
Satélite. É, parece a Terra.
I'm picking up something.
Pera aqui, deixa eu voltar.
Familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all. Anomaly on sensors.
Ah, aqui, olha. Voltar. Pronto, meu jovem. Eu vou voltar para... Oxente. Sim. É o que eu estou tentando fazer. Eu fui para alguma coisa. Eu acho que foi para Nexus. Em Nexus eu tenho que falar com um tal de Tan. Algo do tipo assim. É um jogo de calma, é verdade. No começo foi...
Pathfinder, is it true? EOS. We've thought that before. But EOS is different now, right?
Caraca!
Alright, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope
Isso,
again.
cuidado com a radiação. É. Radiação que vem do núcleo dos átomos, né? De certos átomos. Certos átomos emitem radiação.
Relax, Lieutenant. If there was ever a day
São
to
os
pop some
núcleos
champagne.
Radioativos. Certainly. The initiative's finally back on track.
This is Hirik, one of the scientists from the tech lab.
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented,
Radiação.
Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
O poço tem um bom líder, lógico.
August Bradley will oversee that. He's the new mayor.
Bradley. I know him. Seems like a good man.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
É verdade. Operações.
An expedition to Eos in the Pythia system has discovered a mysterious facility that authorities are calling a vault.
Ah, um filme de um alienígena. Deve ser legal, né? Tu gostas desses filmes? Predador? Predator? Predator Predador.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
É por isso que eu digo que tu és o cara.
Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at
Caraca,
not good enough.
Parece um sapo.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
Esse é o Tan,
not until our
cara.
survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
É o jogo que ando a jogar. Quer dizer, o jogo que você anda o tempo todo.
Point taken. Always revel in your victories.
That's why I'm standing here.
Oh, I never doubted you. It was the others. They'll share our vision, Ryder, of a prosperous future in Andrômeda.
Que eu vou guardar um dinheirinho aí. Eu vou guardar um dinheirinho pra ver se eu compro esse jogo.
Oh, I think I do. Your ingenuity speaks for itself, Ryder.
Mas eu não sei que dia
Deciphering the vault,
eu vou comprar.
Indian terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
Uma história top. É, eu percebi mesmo. Foi um trabalho de equipe. Sim, um trabalho de equipe.
It wouldn't have been possible without my crew.
Eu percebi mesmo quando tu jogas.
But you're their beacon.
Eu assisto um pouco.
Careful, you'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
É magro, Allen. Vamos dar uma chance ao Tan. Tá, meu amigo?
The director's had a rough time, stepping into a job he didn't ask for. I sympathize. Let's give him a chance.
As I've said all along, the Pathfinder and I are of one mind.
I have concerns about your decision on Eos, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do as much good if the Kett attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your background on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight, for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
So with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
Eu não preciso de permissão. Eu vou agradecer, obrigado.
Thank you, Director. I'll get on it.
May you light the torch that finds the path. Pathfinder. Ugh.
Right.
Right. Subir de nível.
Ryder, this is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your sister, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Verdade, parece uma tartaruga mesmo.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
Right. She had something that could help with her job.
You've had a year to think about it.
It's the Scourge, Director Tan.
Pula. Pula.
How the hell? You've shaken things up,
Essa mulher é chata.
My department actually has colonial affairs to direct.
Edson.
And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
I'll do the exploring. Don't you have someone else to track the numbers?
Get off your perch. This is where numbers become lives. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new
começo, essa mulher não acreditava em mim, não.
Want more focus on research, like on prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutia. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means.
Na verdade, construir uma base de pesquisa científica. E aí ela ficou toda agradecida, né?
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Brecker, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
Whoa, that seems like too much.
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and the Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
Acorda.
So I decide what groups to wake up. Won't everyone be out eventually?
Absolutely. But there's an order to things, a lines of support. You can't deploy an
Ora, boys, vai lá.
deploying eggs, and eggs won't get you steak.
Bom filme, viu? Divirta aí. E também. Daqui a pouquinho eu vou encerrar também. Deixa eu só passar essa parte. Divirta-se. Façam pipoca. Viu? Façam pipoca e se divirtam. Tchau. Falou, bom menino. És uma boa menina.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
Confirmar a mobilização. Investimento de pontos é irreversível. Nossa, o que eu faço aqui? Operações de mineração. Mobilizar blocos criogênico. Eu tenho essas duas, digamos, esses dois trabalhos. Falou, Luiz Gamer. E eu acredito. Vamos usar bloco. Vamos fazer isso.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
all your hard work on display.
We're seeing more and more skirmishes with the cat.
They are like an infection.
How many times have I told you this story?
343.
Wait, what? You keep keeping count.
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood. A ray of hope for sleep-starved residents. Maintenance begins on malfunctioning sun lamps, causing unending daylight in some Nexus quarters. This is HNS. Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS. You're listening to HNS, your source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the Andrômeda Edition.
Sure glad I went to school for this. Thanks for nothing, education.
What's the trouble?
I've got power shortages throughout the station. I can't for the life of me find the cause. Oh, whoa, you're the Pathfinder. Hey, sorry, please ignore me. You've got way more important things to do.
Power to the Nexus is pretty important. I'm happy to help.
That's great, because I'm at a loss. There are obvious short circuits cropping up all over the place. A Pathfinder's eye might reveal something.
There's a power short here. We could scan the area.
These power outages make no sense.
Garson, founder of the initiative. On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center. Please have a look around.
I'm just happy.
Ryder, Vetra wanted you to check in when you can.
Vá para o sistema. Qual o nome ali? Ona. Bom, galera, vamos encerrando por aqui. Já fizemos muita coisa nesse jogo. Ganhamos alguns troféus. Né, pelas coisas que a gente faz, ganha troféus, lógico. Que são as conquistas. Então, vejo vocês na próxima live. Falou e fui.